sun comes up on Sunday, the prices of AT&T telephones at Murphy's Mart go down. The price of this new AT&T trimline telephone for your table or wall goes down to just $49.99. You save $10. And this AT&T cordless 4000 goes down to just $89.99. You save $30. But hurry, because when the sun goes down on Saturday, the AT&T phone sale at Murphy's Mart is over.
Calvin Klein's obsession for men. I'd know him in the dark.
Exclusively at Kauffman's.
On Saturday, December 13th, buy any size French fries at participating Rex restaurants, and a 10-cent contribution will be given to Children's Hospital.
From Eyewitness News, this is Newsbreak.
Coming up tonight on The Update, a nursing home fire kills one man and police are still baffled about what happened. Children's Hospital adds a new wing that will save lives. It's a pediatric trauma unit.
And we can look forward to some pretty decent weather tomorrow.
And one Pittsburgh singing group gets a captive audience tonight. They're performing in the jail. These stories plus sports tonight on The Update at 11. Please join us.
Welcome to the 151st presentation of the Hallmark Hall of Fame. Tonight's production is the story of two brothers and the tragic dilemma that drives them apart, then draws them together. Presenting Promise. The Hallmark Hall of Fame is brought to you by Hallmark Cards, when you care enough to send the very best.
The world's an easy place to lose touch nowadays. Families, friends, suddenly pick up and move to Timbuktu.
Morning, Henry.
Here you are.
Thanks. It's from the Gordons. Oh, what a nice card. Mart says hello.
Well, that's nice. They're always new friends, of course, but they aren't quite the same thing as old friends.
This'll cheer you up. Hi, Charlie.
Morning.
It's been 3 years now, and if you think we still miss you, you're right.
Sure miss him.
Me too.
A pretty picture, a few nice words, and that's all a Christmas card is. Nice way to tell someone you care, though. When you care enough to send the very best, go to Hallmark.
In a moment, we will return to Promise, this evening's special presentation on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
In 1910, something remarkable happened at the YMCA in Kansas City. A young man, J.C. Hall, founded the Hallmark Card Company on little more than his own dedication to the very best. His office, a tiny fourth-floor room. Under the bed, shoeboxes held the company's entire inventory. He believed a greeting card should brighten every life it touches. And this wonderful idea still guides us at Hallmark today.
When I saw the card you gave me, and I read the words inside, I was touched. It made me feel so good. I almost cried.
Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, look at that.
It's so nice to be remembered, but of course that's just your way. Thank you for this Hallmark and this special day.
Helping people express their feelings, the idea has grown from one man's vision to the thousands of us at Hallmark today.
So I'm giving you this Hallmark, and I hope that you will see what I'm really giving you is a part of me.
Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
Hallmark asks, who ever said paper plates have to be dull?
Create a mood, an attitude. Hallmark, doing great. Let's celebrate.
Hallmark party wear. Only at your Hallmark store.
Serve 'em right with Hallmark.
And now, the Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with Promise, starring James Garner and James Woods. Promise will resume on this evening's Hallmark Hall of Fame after these messages from Hallmark.
A great American painter. He used to paint scenes like this. He probably would have called it moving in. Special day for Mrs. Jackson, in more ways than one.
"5 years ago today, you married me for better or for worse. Boy, I'm sure giving you some worse."
That he has. Men are sometimes slower to grow up than women.
Thanks for being patient. Thanks for being my best friend. Happy anniversary.
Our anniversary was yesterday.
You're kidding.
I'm kidding.
Why,
When you care enough to send the very best, go to Hallmark.
'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the home, Floppy Reindeer from Hallmark was starting to roam. Good old Rodney and Rhonda are leading the way. Now meet Randy and Ramona, they're new to the fray. A whole herd of reindeer, full of charm and grace, will make holidays bright and pick up the pace. Spinning holiday carols or catching a wave, getting decked in the hall is how reindeer behave. Now Rodney, now Rhonda, now Ramona and Randy dash away, crash away, hide anywhere handy. So get a little Floppy is what we suggest. Go to Hallmark when you care enough to send the very best.
Monday.
Hey, I'm a fun person.
A date with the proper stranger.
Maybe this guy runs a white slavery operation.
At least you know he's got a job.
Kate and Allie.
Fabulous.
Then the girls put their family cabin up for sale.
This just might be a big day for you.
After this, we're going to a foreclosure.
My Sister Sam, Monday.
People all over the world are turning to The Wizard. Isn't it about time you joined them? The best show on TV, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, CBS. Watch The Wizard.
Now, the continuation of Promise, starring James Garner and James Woods on the Hallmark Hall of Fame. In a few moments, we'll return to Promise, tonight's special presentation on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
Bobby! Bobby! Let's be quiet. Mommy's sleeping late. It's her birthday.
Her birthday?
First you start with a feeling. What's a feeling? Till you let it show. But when you share it, something happens. And suddenly, it starts to grow.
Share a feeling. Share a Hallmark and watch the feeling grow. It's better when you share it. Share a Hallmark card. Share a Hallmark card. Share a feeling. Share a Hallmark and watch the feeling grow. It's better when you share it.
It's beautiful.
Share a Hallmark card and you'll know.
I know.
Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
Hallmark wishes you a white Christmas, and may your holiday parties be bright.
Deck the halls, let's celebrate. Deck the tables with Hallmark plates. Set the time, set the date. Let Hallmark set the place. It's the season to open your heart. It's the reason the parties start. Set the time, set the date. Let Hallmark set the place. Set the style, set the mood, set the stage, bring out the food. Set the time, set the date.
Catch the Christmas spirit with paper partyware only at Hallmark stores when you care enough to send the very best.
Good evening from CBS News. Here's Newsbreak. The U.S. Embassy in Managua has tried without success so far to see the American citizen the Nicaraguan government says it has arrested for spying. The man is believed to be Sam Hall, whose brother is a U.S. Congressman, Tony Hall of Ohio. The Republican and Democratic leaders of the Senate Intelligence Committee say they have 95 out of 100 pieces of the Iran arms Contra aid puzzle, and they say they don't need to grant immunity to John Poindexter or Oliver North to put the rest of the puzzle together. More after this.
What's for dinner? Well, Lipton recipe soup mixes give you days and days of delicious ideas. So what's for dinner? Lipton.
Voyager, the plane trying to circle the world without refueling, took off today from Edwards Air Force Base in California, so loaded with fuel that it scraped and damaged its wings as it lumbered down the runway. But it took off anyway. The trip should take about 10 days. This is Charles Osgood. Join me here later for the CBS Sunday Night News.
And now, we continue with Promise, this evening's production on the Hallmark Hall of Fame. The Hallmark Hall of Fame will return shortly with Promise after these holiday messages from Hallmark.
I remember when it all became official between Freddie and me. We were home in Charterville, under Mom's front porch.
Promise we'll always be best friends our whole life. Promise. No matter what Jimmy Baker says, cross my heart.
Well, Freddie moved away right after that. And I remember how lonely I was. Till Christmas came, that is.
Sam? Sam? Here's a Christmas card from Freddie's parents.
Oh.
And there's a message in it for you. From Freddie.
There is.
There sure is. Look.
Dear Sam, my dad and me built a double-decker treehouse. I got a hamster named Gerald. But you're still my best friend, Freddie.
I didn't see Freddie for years after that. But every year we kept in touch with Christmas cards. Sometimes we wrote extra letters and stuck them in. We wrote everything that happened to us all year long. Then one Christmas, I got a card that said, "Passing through Charterville on Christmas vacation. Would like to see you again. Freddie." Well, I saw Freddie that Christmas, and had she ever changed?
Sam. Freddie and Sam, together again. Welcome home.
Well, Freddie and I, we spend a lot of time together now. But I have to tell you, I still give her a Christmas card every year with a little something special written on the inside. Love, Sam, your best friend.
Freddie and Sam.
Hallmark, when you care enough to send the very best.
Hallmark presents Placido Domingo, the London Symphony Orchestra, and the Vienna Boys Choir in a new Christmas album. It's called Listen to the Joy. $2.95 with any Hallmark purchase. Only at your Hallmark store. Enjoy it, and Merry Christmas.
Monday,
She killed a rapist in self-defense.
a case of truth
Murder, too, is what they're going to pin on me.
versus justice.
I'm depending on you. To lie for you?
Cagney and Lacey. Next Sunday, the town was a dream come true.
Everyone I've met believes in Santa Claus.
But his boss's greed may turn it into a nightmare.
The only thing you ever intended was to steal our land.
To save the town where Christmas lives and the only family he has,
Alex!
he has to rediscover his heart. John Denver in The Christmas Gift, next Sunday.
Tonight's Hallmark Hall of Fame continues with Promise, starring James Garner, James Woods, and Piper Laurie. In a moment, the conclusion of Promise, this evening's special presentation on the Hallmark Hall of Fame.
These days, it's nice to find a place where they know it takes more to run a business than a head for dollars and cents.
Please, excuse me. Please excuse.
Yes?
Read Greek, but English. Need card for my wife. What this?
This is for your mother-in-law. The mother of your wife.
Veteramo? Oh, no.
Let's see. For your wife?
In a store that deals in words, it takes a bit of time to find the ones that say what you feel, especially if your English is a little shaky. Luckily, there's still people like Rose.
Tavmasia. It make good welcome.
Night, Rose. Night. Welcome.
My wife is in Greece.
And she's coming to America.
Yes.
Long time since you've seen her.
Very long time. 1 year.
Oh. Maybe this would be better.
That's nice. Very nice.
This story is based on something that really happened to Rose West.
I'm Rose.
We're proud of Rose and of all the Hallmark people who go out of their way to help others. When you care enough to send the very best, go to Hallmark.
We'll never forget Christmas '86. Our Hallmark ornaments tell the story. It's my baby sister's first Christmas, and Dad had worked all year to buy her a pony. I didn't care. I jog and get so strong, I grew up to be a football star, and they all cheer for me. Then, Uncle Dan came to visit, and so did Cousin Kate. So we called out the band and had a party.
Capture the memories of Christmas '86 with keepsake ornaments. Over 120 different designs only at your Hallmark store. Hallmark, wishing you a Christmas to remember. And now, the dramatic conclusion of Promise on this evening's Hallmark Hall of Fame. Thank you for joining us for the Hallmark Hall of Fame. We hope you have enjoyed tonight's production of Promise, brought to you by Hallmark Cards of Kansas City and the fine stores everywhere that feature Hallmark products.
Tuesday.